All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a 2-week update for the second time. The first time I did an update on these 4 products, I failed and crashed, burned miserably. So let's see what happens today. I still don't know. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it with you guys and then I'll show you the results. But we've applied Sonax, Lone Star, GlassParency, and Xpel on the white Ultima outside, and we've quartered off the hood, and we're at about 2 weeks now, and I want to see how they're holding up. It is starting to hit the 100-degree mark. It is only 8 in the morning. It's already 80 degrees here, so just want to see how they're doing, and let's check out the video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, guys. Make sure you also press that notifications bell so you get all the new videos we're putting out. Let's go. All right, for the soap today, I'll be using the Koshemi GSF. It's a pH neutral soap, and I don't want to really be stripping anything. All right, guys, so here on this top part we have the Sonax. On the bottom part we have the Lone Star. On the top part up here we have the Xpel and the GlassParency. So I'm going to rinse them first. We're going to check out the hydrophobics. Then I'll wash them. Then we'll rinse them again and see how the hydrophobics are. All right, this is good because the last time I did this, I screwed up somehow. There was something on the panel and we got no beading. But now I'm gonna show you, they're all beading. They're all beading like champs. So the difference was I polished the hood this time to make sure I got anything off there. It's been clayed, it's been polished now, and let's check it out up close. Okay, so up here is Sonax. Pretty good. Down here is Lone Star. Up here we have Xpel Ceramic Boost. Down here we have GlassParency Boost. So you can definitely see the tape line down the middle. Each quadrant is doing its thing. Let me wash it now. Pretty cool, right? Now guys, I've just washed it. I'm rinsing it off, and sometimes soap leaves residue, so you'll notice it starts to break through as it gets better and more well rinsed. And even after this, I'm going to grab a clean towel. I'm going to soak it, and then I'm going to wipe the panel down one more time to make sure I get all the residue off, and then we'll check out the hydrophobics after the wash. just going to use a clean rag to wipe off the hood. Any residue that's on there from the soap, if there's any. Alright guys, I'm rinsing it off and I'm trying to get this in one shot. Don't worry, I'll bring you closer. Up here is going to be Sonax. Down here, Lone Star. Over here is Xpel and GlassParency Boost. Sonax, Lone Star, killing it. Xpel, hydrophobic, very slow, more of that sheeting. You can see a lot of sheeting on the GlassParency. It just sheets it right off. Has the least amount of water on it. Very slow though. So you can see the Sonax, the Lone Star are fantastic. Xpel, and then GlassParency Boost falling off. All right, I'm trying to give you guys as many angles as I can. So that's the that's the Sonax, and this is the Lone Star. They're just monsters on this hood. Up here, so you can see the line of tape. Up here, here's the Xpel, and I mean it's hydrophobic, it's sheeting pretty fast, but here's the GlassParency Boost and it's doing nothing really. It's very, very slow to get there. So you can see all three quadrants, 1, 2, 3, 4, very slow over here. Interesting. There it is, there it comes all together now. And you can still see the wet line. Of course it's wet right there too, so there is something on here. It's just a slow sheeter. Same with this medium slow sheeter, but these two repel water. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. We know that the hydrophobics were weak, especially with the GlassParency. This is number 3, which is the Xpel. I'd probably say these two are very close. Lone Star a close second to Sonax. But if we feel on the slickness tests, it feels nice and smooth. This one feels a little smoother than the Sonax. The Xpel is super, super smooth. And the GlassParency, very smooth as well. But, so the ones that aren't as hydrophobic are slicker than the very hydrophobic ones. So if it's that slickness, you can definitely feel a difference on the GlassParency and the Xpel over these two. These two are almost, they're slick, but it's probably because of the clay bar. These two, like your hand just glides over. So I thought that's pretty interesting. All right, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe. I'm glad it's working this time. I had to polish it. The first time we had an epic fail, so the second time I had to polish it and go through all the steps to get them to work. Now, I used the GSF Gentle Snow Foam from Koshemi today to wash the car and everything. Interesting enough, at first rinse with all the dirt on it, all 4 of them were beading. They were all hydrophobic. Once I used the GSF, which is supposed to be a 7.5 on the pH scale, the Xpel and the GlassParency both lost tons of hydrophobic behavior. The GlassParency was the worst in this department. It just was a very slow sheeting, and I mean almost non-existent. But there is something on there because after it's done sheeting and you've let them sit, you can see the tape lines with water on them. So there is something on there, as this was clean and the tape lines still had water on them. Let's go in order like that. So this one came in last place. The next one is the Xpel. That one came in 3rd place. Another slow sheeter, but definitely not as slow as the GlassParency. Now, being that both of these are slow sheeters, they are super slick after the car is dried. You can feel a huge difference in the panels that we've treated with these 2 products. So they are on there, they just are weak at the hydrophobics, okay? This one is very mediocre, this one is weak. Coming up to this side, I'd say these 2, which are the Lone Star and the Sonax, are very similar and very close at this point. The Sonax would be, I think, just edging out the Lone Star by a hair, but that says a lot for Lone Star because Sonax products are known for the hydrophobic behavior. And the funny thing is, both of these they're okay in slickness, but they're not as slick as the other 2 that lost all their hydrophobic behavior. So if you want hydrophobics and strong protection like that, I guess these ones, I'm not saying that these 2 are not strong, they're just not hydrophobic like the other 2. However, these 2 are on there and they're very slick. So that's my conclusion for right now. That's what I'm experiencing. We'll see maybe 2 more weeks. We'll let it go 3 more weeks as this sun starts to pound. You can see I'm already hot. It's probably 90 degrees now, and we're at about 9 o'clock in the morning. So heat is just rising. Hope you guys liked the video. We're just having some fun testing out different products. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.